people don't like to talk about things like prostitution or human trafficking, or, and sometimes it's because people don't want to accept the reality that it does exist. The Renee Jones Empowerment Center opened in 2002. We started Project RJEC in 2008. I remember when we started doing street outreach, we encountered a woman who was in conversation with a man that was trying to purchase her. Well, traffickers give these women a quota that they have to make for the night, and whatever he was offering her was definitely not in the quota. And we're watching this from afar, and we're all rooting for her like, oh, we just want him to go. And then he did. He got fed up and he left. And she was just standing there, but then she was crying because that meant that she lost the opportunity to make that money that was going to be required of her. And we pulled up to her when we knew everything was clear and the guy was out the way. And we gave her this bag. And it's just filled with, really basic care needs and toiletries. And we have a handwritten note in there about how wonderful she is. And we're her friends and we're thinking about her and she needs us. Here's our number to call. And she couldn't speak English. But that bag was communicating for us that language of love and care. It comes out. You know what I mean? It's that language of caring and connecting reached that woman. And when I seen that, I was driven from that moment on. And I have never stopped since. Project RJEC was started as a pilot program to see if we could work with law enforcement to rescue women who they arrested for prostitution, and we could try to work with them to help them change their lives. Well, it didn't turn out to be that at all. We really felt that working with the law enforcement and the community, we could get those referrals. But after it didn't happen like that, we thought, well, we need to go to the street and see what's out there and help these women ourselves. That's when we became very familiar with human trafficking, because we were coming across all types of girls and women who were being forced to be out there. In 2010, the FBI formed a task force because they realized then that there definitely is a human trafficking problem. When there is a sting and they have women and now young girls that can benefit from the services that we offer, they bring them here. As far as dealing with the victims and survivors, we get women from all over the greater Cleveland area, all the surrounding suburbs, and women that drive a couple hours to be able to come here to receive the direct services that we offer. When we first do a personal one-on-one interview, we go over the program components of Project RJEC: counseling, group therapy, art therapy, support groups, life skills, the whole gamut. And so when they come together, women and young girls, they've all been through this experience, they have something to share together, and that connection makes it really healing. It's all about love. They come in and the room is surrounded with love. There's bright colors everywhere. That's why you see all this yellow, pinks, greens, and all that, so you can't come in and be down. You have another family that believes in you, that doesn't judge you. I've been a volunteer. We just hired a new person. All those years, we've operated with a total volunteer staff. What the future holds for us, it's a definite that we have to have more staff because every week our numbers increase. We get at least 2 or 3 new people that we haven't seen before. Broken people, they can become very awesome, productive members of society. And our philosophy is taking somebody that's so broken, don't have any hope, and turning that around. When you empower someone, you change their lives forever. You build them up. You let them know that they have value and worth. They are a treasure. And they begin to believe that about themselves. And when you become empowered, you begin to take a stand. I can't do everything, but I can do something. And that if I don't fight for them, who will?